Hello, the Maleo gang. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This card really wants me to see it. Queen of Swords. I believe we closed with the Queen of Swords yesterday, didn't we? All right, so, but it was a different deck, though. Queen of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Swords. Talking about boundaries, I think. Okay, so you could be putting up a lot of boundaries, especially for yourself. Yeah, sure. We have to have boundaries within ourselves. That's how we find discipline, right? So some of you are self-governing, or you could be learning self-governing. Really, there's some people that are so. I can say that they have their own issues, but they just some people that are really disciplined. That when you hear some things you may think that they're lying. I mean, I met a fellow Leo. It didn't really go anywhere because for whatever reason, I felt like they were so, you know, I love us, I love Leos, and but I don't really come across a lot of Leo masculines, and the ones that I do, I never really goes anywhere. So maybe that's something I need to fix myself on. I don't know why that is coming up, but I do get along with Leo feminines for sure. But yeah, anyway, let's see for Leo. This is for everybody. I don't know why that came up. Maybe it's gonna be relevant at some point in this reading, but let's see. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I don't know. There was somebody outside that was yelling, and I don't know. I don't know what they were saying, but anyway, you're recovering from some type of loss, okay? You could be overcoming adversity, all right? If your money was looking funky, you have positive changes coming in. If your business was not picking up, it's about to start making big profits. It's a big change, big cycles. These are decisive moments. Again, like I say, I think this message for this whole week is talking about the mind. Wheel of Fortune, that is karma, okay? What do you call it? Cause and effects, karma, dharma. So whatever you're putting in within yourself that is healthy, that is consistent, that is self-care, is bringing in positive changes. There are cycles that you could be breaking and cycles you could be entering into. Okay, and whatever you're doing, continue to do it. I love starting off this reading with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Your money is going to be looking up. If your money was looking crazy, if you're feeling unwelcome somewhere, you're going to be feeling welcome. Okay, I don't know if you're walking into something here. Maybe it's a new business, new community, new something here. um I mean, we're getting into the new year, duh. So with the new year, you're opening with a bang, okay? And there's fortune here, a lot of luck too. Yeah, some people don't believe in luck. There was a time when I stopped believing in luck because I was like, what is that? But yeah, luck exists too. It's an element of luck. Even if it's 1% luck, it's still luck, okay? And if everything else is whatever it is, cause and effect, whatever you believe in, but there is an element of luck in anything that comes that is positive towards you. Four of Wands. What? Leo. I said within a community. Some of you, you're about to be known in your community. You're about to be recognized, celebrated. Very nice energy. A sense of belonging. Where you were feeling unwelcomed, you're about to be welcomed. You are going to probably stay for a while because that's commitments, okay? Some of you, it could be in a family. You could be joining a new family, or you could be getting into some type of a party. Uh, yeah, Three of Wands, okay. You may have faced frustrations before or restricted. Yeah, you have an offer here. Wow, it's love, baby. It's love, baby. It's love, baby. You could have been frustrated with your dating life. It looks like it's about to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, hangman. It could be a Leo, Virgo, Cuspy. Money, money. Money on the table. Give me more here, Spirit. Yep. Continue to be in that joyful time. You could be in a joyful season. You could be just either happy or you're celebrating, whether it's within a group of people, community, collective, you're participating in the collective. I don't know. There's something that you're doing here to change communities. You're bringing some type of joy, and that is bringing your vibrations higher with the cups and this three of cups. Celebration, celebratory mood, joyful noise, joyful, I don't know, someone here could be a musician. Okay, Queen of Swords, beautiful energy. That's what we showed up. That's what showed up before I started shuffling. Temperance, yes. Patience. In this season, in this moment, I'm hearing in this very moment, everything is aligning. Okay, temperance being here. You're moving with honesty and dignity. And like I said before, Queen of Swords, that is studying in the mind of your truth, the truth of your mind. I'm sorry. Either way, what did I say? The truth of the mind. Yeah, it could be that, and then the mind of the truth. Okay, the mind of the truth will be the mind of God, which is the mind of you, which is the Queen of Swords, which is somebody who is principled. I think I talked about discipline, self-governing. Okay, I feel like these boundaries are more so in regards to you. Knowing when to hold and knowing when to fold and knowing when to walk away. And knowing even when to run, right? It's a song. But it was bars, right? Give me one more card here. Yeah, someone could really be into music or could be getting into music. Oh, beautiful. I love it, love it. I love it, love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Ace of Swords landed on the Queen of Swords. I love it. So whatever truth you are bringing, whatever new ideas you've had, is going to be no choice but to be a breakthrough. Did you hear what I just said? Is going to be a breakthrough. As long as you're self-governing, yourself, disciplined, focused, bullseye. If it's constructive criticism, whether it's for yourself, I feel like it's you doing this with yourself. Being, have you ever said, I believe everybody has done, I hope, and especially if you say that you are doing the work, you are growing, you are evolving, you are divine masculine, divine feminine. You sit down and you look at things for what they are. You say, okay, I don't like to look at my past. Okay, but do you know that history is the number one predictor of future behavior, of generational patterns? I don't want to say curses because we curse ourselves due to the way we think, due to the ignorance that we choose to keep. But I feel like you're setting yourself free here. Ace of Swords. There's something that you're bringing to yourself and you're being clear with yourself. And you are being fair. You are having grace within yourself. Absolutely. Because you're in this joyous mood. You are a good friend to yourself. But you're also so, I feel like you are cutting the BS. I heard sick and tired of your own stuff. Your own stuff, right? So I like it. It's a very reflective energy. It's a reflective. Some of you, you're working with spirit. You're working with spirit and you are really, yeah, you're doing the work here. I love it. Thank you, spirit. Death is closing this reading. So a rebirth. A rebirth. You're going to be so transformed that by the time you come out, you're gonna be good. Some of you, you're making a very difficult decision. Let's see what that is. What decision do you have to make? Okay. What about Temperance Spirit? All right. Wow. You're not calling judgment on something. You're not letting go of something. You have something better. Whatever you have to leave here. Give me one more card here. And I don't know why I feel like you have support and you have other means of getting to where there's a it's not a hurdle. It's not even a hurdle. I feel like you are not you are delaying certain things because you may feel like, is it time? But we have Ace of Swords here. Yes, it is time. Yep. Seven of Cups. Whoa, look at that. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You do have something. I feel it has something to do with it's love is here for sure. Knight of Cups to the Two of Cups. So I feel like that is definitely gonna work. Okay, that is definitely gonna work because you are seeing perspective. You're shifting your perspective when it comes to love. Hence, love is coming while you're working. Some of you, it could even be in a place where you work, or somewhere where you make a living, or somewhere where you frequent in regards to some type of exchange, whether it's money, whether it's teamwork, whether it's where you make a living, or where you get your living. When I say get your living, it could even be somebody who works in a store, right? You go there, they're making a living, you are trying to get something like food for you to live, right? There's something about something to do. I feel it's a what you call it, improvement. When you upgrade the your living standards, okay, upgrade. So there's an element of upgrade. So whoever you're meeting here, they are going to be a person that is going to have you commit or level up in some type of way, okay? So this is going to require you to level up. That's why you're in the Hangman here. Wow. So there is commitment to self in regards to something, because you cannot give what you don't have, right? I love that at least the devil didn't show up. That's for sure. We only have Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which again is being fixed because of cause and effect, Dharma, the work you're putting in yourself and committing to yourself, the Four of Wands. Some of you may have tried to do it at some point, or some of you may go through cycles, because yeah, we're going to go through cycles when you're getting reborn or rebirth. So you could be going through a rebirth. So this could be talking about a rebirth, and with this rebirth is looks like it's coming in something tangible. What is done in heaven being done on earth, right? In the Lord's Prayer we say, let it be done on earth, on earth, on earth, as it is already in heaven. So starting in the mind, and then it shows up in the 3D, in the pentacle. But you do have spirit's help here in regards to something, because you have a purpose. For some of you, you have a twin flame, okay? You may be a twin flame. You could be going on a twin flame journey. It could be a mirror soul, because the card that's showing up here is the Two of Swords. This is a mirror blocking something, blocking certain information, okay? Making difficult choices. So you may be making a difficult choice in regards to something. Again, there is something about love, but there's also something about finances, workplace, business, merchants is what I'm hearing. Merchant, okay? Someone here may have be buying a company, or you may be starting a company or something. Somebody here may be getting into like merch, because I said merchant, right? Merch, so that's like clothing line and stuff like that. Someone here may may have wanted to work with somebody, but somebody here may, they cannot be found. Okay, they cannot be found anywhere now. Maybe because I don't know. There's something about that. Maybe you decided that you're gonna make money together, but now this person is no longer available or something. Um, but you have another situation, an offer here, a new offer here, Ace of Pentacles, which I love. All right, let's see what's going on here. Some of you, let's see, well, you could be dealing with Gemini, strong Gemini coming through, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius is here. Those are the major arcanas that I'm seeing. All right, let's see. What should we clarify here? I feel like it's this is saying for itself. It's speaking. I can't even speak. I can't even speak proper English. Yeah, but you understood what the hell I was saying. I know you did. That's the universal language of love right there. I don't know why that is now coming through. Let's look at the two of swords. Universal love language. So some of you have an unconditional love that is coming in. Okay, so with the Four of Wands here, Two of Cups, that is a universal love type of language. Temperance, even the Three of Cups, friendship. Okay, patience, a lot of patience. Somebody here has a lot of patience when it comes to you. Not because they, no, it's just their nature. Okay, it's not just you, but with you, it could even be extra patience, like extra, because you know this could be somebody that wants something with you. With a Knight of Cups, somebody that was moving slow, now they want to take things to the Two of Cups. Okay, where it's a real partnership. That you may even have some confessions of attraction. There's a mutual respect here. Okay, you could be coming into joint forces, you know, and for some of you it may be love for sure, from the Knight of Cups, because it could have been Knight of Pentacles to the Two of Cups, but it's a Knight of Cups to the Two of Cups, so it's a love. Okay, but for some of you, most of you, it has something to do with business. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Business. I don't know. Whew. Okay, let's look at this death card. I want to see this death card. What is this death card, Spirit? For Leo. Okay, so if you guys were not talking, there will be movements. Okay, there will be movements. Eight of Wands. If you were not communicating as much as you would have liked, there will be forward movement. Yeah, Hangman. Yeah, you're mirroring each other. You're mirror souls. You are twin flames. Give me one more card here. I could be just, you know, picking up on that. Doesn't necessarily exactly mean that your twin flames talking about, yeah, they told me we are twin flames. Look at this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Swords. They're two swords as well. So they mirror each other. You mirror each other. You mirror each other. You could be twins. Temperance, same thing. Two of Cups and the Temperance card are the same. A lot of patience with one another. A lot of love. A lot of laughter. Three of Cups. This person may want to take you out on a date, or they'll be asking you on a date. I don't know why, Spirit. Okay, give me one more card here. Six of Swords. Yep. This person, I don't know if you're long distance or whatever here, but they may want to move towards you. They will be moving towards you. Definitely. Even if it's choppy waters, even if it's something that could be taboo. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying, even if it, ooh, child. The Sun card at the bottom. This is a beautiful card too. What? You know why I'm happy? This Sun in this card in this deck, it looks like you have your third eye open. Okay, and this is a Leo card. You are having so much enlightenment, so much creativity, so much magnetism, so much power, that even your knight and shining armor is coming on a hose. On a hose. Yeah, I'm just so super happy for you. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, I make too much noise. Okay, I need to stop. Somebody will be moving for you. Okay. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that they're moving houses or moving offices or moving jobs. They could just be moving in the spirit. Okay, meaning they are as you're because if you're aligned, you guys have to continue growing, right? You can't just be stagnant or if one person stops growing or one person decides, nah, I'm tired, well, the other one's gonna. That's why some people say, I outgrew the situation because you're no longer aligned. You have to go your separate ways. But whatever you're doing or choosing, honey, it's beautiful. The Sun card is here. Wheel of Fortune is here. You have the most beautiful cards. I love when I'm doing tarot. I love Two of Cups. Every day, coming to somebody, you know, home, and it's a home situation. Four of Wands. You're going to have a home with this person. You're going to have a real home, not just a physical 3D home, but a home in their heart space, okay? It's a very close bond, I'm telling you. So you do have a beautiful love here. Somebody who thinks before they speak. Again, mutual respect, okay? I don't, when you love somebody, there is a respect that you just have for somebody. Like for me personally, I know I can go back to my unhealed Leo when somebody, acts out of character or whatever. Yeah, because remember that unhealed part of you can always come back. You say, oh, well, you're not healed. I'm healed because I know that discipline that we were talking about. I know right from wrong. We have karma and effect. You use that. Where you were meant to learn lessons, you take them with you. But you don't want the same person that is just a different body. Some of you, I feel like you are leaving those type of energies, temperance in the reverse to the judgment in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, being put in compromising positions, maybe because people that don't have respect for themselves are not going to respect you. So I don't know if you were disrespected or somebody may have been disrespectful or they just are just not they. So you were not aligned, or you may have been aligned to a certain degree. And sometimes it can be a quick alignment because that's, the fiery energy, maybe the passion, the lustful, temperance in the reverse, someone who may be short tempered, okay, may lose their cool, easily get angered. Love does not anger, okay? So you could have been given in a situation where you were dealing with somebody who had a lot of work, temperance in the reverse to the judgment in the reverse, but you were giving them grace. But you knew this was not even a thing that you wanted or desired. You could have been shelling a lot of your energy towards somebody who had to go through their own karma. That's why there is the struggle down here in the Six of Pentacles. I mean, I think you knew that you were not going to really do anything with this. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know. Let me have two cards here. And I'm telling you, I hope it wasn't a matter of desperation. Because you know what? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now I'm getting back So before I came in, the Death card here, I was thinking about, I felt like crying. That's why I ended up doing this reading right now instead of much later. And I said, why is this letting go is not easy? Whether you broke up with somebody or somebody broke up with you, it's like what really hurts is not it's the loss. Some of you have lost a lot, okay? You have lost. Even so, sometimes you get close to somebody and you know that they're not good for you. It may be hard to let go. Yeah, I'm telling you, forget about it is in the reverse. Huh. Okay, give me two more cards, Spirit. Move on. Okay. Drama. Oh yeah. Okay. So it may not be taboo to be with this person, meaning this is a person that is free and clear. So if you are thinking maybe they are married or whatever, this is a person that is free and clear. But I think this person brings drama. Yeah, someone may want more while the other person is still hurting. That's why the drama is here. Someone may want more in the connection while the other person is still dealing with some type of hurt. So that is bringing in drama here. So you may have been in a karmic relationship that you need to let go. It's not that it's taboo, but more so because whatever you may think is taboo here, this person may be okay with it. Is why I'm saying that. So I don't know. You cannot forget this person because I don't know if sometimes we don't realize when we're getting into when we're getting ourselves into trauma bonding, right? Because either we're trying to save this person without really knowing what we're doing, but in the process we're hurting ourselves because you really know this is not for you. All right, I'm gonna leave this reading here. I hope you enjoy this reading. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not. You really definitely have beautiful things coming in. So if you're crying, cry, release. Okay, death to the 8 of Wands. That's release, cry, hangman. You're gonna see differently. You're gonna move on. You'll be able to move on from this. So sometimes it may feel like, what am I gonna do without this person? Even maybe you are not in love with the person. It doesn't mean that even friends, it's hard to let go of certain connections because that's what we know, right? Certain people that we've known, that we've seen every day, that we've come to love. Letting go can be difficult, but sometimes you just have to let go. But I feel like you are listening to your intuition while you're doing that, because with this rebirth here, you are going to be clear in regards to what you need to do, because with judgments being here in the reverse, maybe you did not really want to see things for what they were and what you were supposed to do, but you're gonna get the guidance with the sun card here. All right, I love it. You're gonna be shown the way. Okay, you're gonna be shown the way. I love you so much. I love your heart. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.